Good evening, guys. Sorry about what happened earlier. I's the best. Had a lot of things going on before this race, sorting stuff out, but we've managed to sort out formation. That's back on now, so let's get going again. There we go. Just waiting for everyone to load in now. Hopefully, everyone rejoins, both on the grid and the viewers watching earlier. There we go. I've just realised as well, this gives Falcon a good chance to load his setup this time. Hopefully it won't fail twice. Right, let's get this race underway as we still wait for I's the Best to ready up. Let's see who is in the chat. Everyone's slowly getting in. Straight. Waiting on I's the Best. There we go. He's readying up. Hopefully everyone's loaded their setups. Falcon. And everyone has put on the correct tyres. Obviously Camo's just joined and Alguna can start on any tyre they want. But everyone else, I think, was on mediums except Carl, who started on softs. So a slight advantage back in everyone's favour there for fresh tyres. But it's all about surviving lap 1 and trying to go from there. So formation lap on. Everyone finally gets away nicely, it seems. So button is not moving for some reason, so we'll go back to front. So in 11th we've got Camo in the Alpha Tauri, we've got Odguna in the Red Bull in 10th position, then we have Button, who unfortunately couldn't get away, he's had some technical issue. Carl is in 8th in the Williams, we've got Fish Sticks in the Renault in 7th, then we got the top 6 of Scotsman in the Red Bull. Falcon, who I think maybe loaded his setup this time, is 5th in the Racing Point. And then we got Wobbles in 4th in the mediums, Floodlines 3rd on the mediums, I's the Best is in 2nd, and Eagle is on pole position. Oh dear, I's the Best is just put in the chat that he selected mediums and then he's on softs. Maybe you didn't have it selected after, you probably went back onto the one by accident to see the difference. But nonetheless, have a good race everyone, and we're getting the viewers back up slowly. Don't be shy to message in the chat. And hopefully we all have a good race. For anyone who's in the chat, let me know if the audio quality and the video quality is fine. Just before we start this race quickly, thought I'd get it in quick. Right, here we go, as everyone gets onto the grid. Hopefully Button can select a gear. I'm not sure if it was on. Yeah, cheers, Roberts. Right, so here we go. Where are the 5 lights? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the Division 2 round Bahrain. It's lights out, and away we go! Button hasn't got away again. That's unfortunate. As Eagle is in first. Wobbles is up to third. He's made a fantastic start. He's up into second. He's down the inside into first. What a move! Wobbles takes the lead. The Haas fights back. And we've got Eyes the Best and Floodlines right in behind, tucking in. But Eagle takes the lead back. Goes side by side with Eyes the Best and Wobbles. They go 3 wide. Oh, Wobbles around the outside. Oh, just about stays on. Down into the tricky right-hander as we... Oh, look at the Williams. Gets a better exit. The Haas and Williams are having a ding-dong already. Slightly locked up on the inside, but everyone gets away through. Unfortunate for Button. I don't think he realised he could have gone in spectator or press pause quickly. But nonetheless, we move on with this race. So, Eagle, after a poor start off the line, Wobbles managed to get him. And he's back into the lead, and the Red Bulls have switched. That compromises Scotsman's run. He's got Falcon behind and Cole. Camo, behind Falcon. We've got Floodlines behind Wobbles, slight lock up. We've got Falcon and Camo right behind Scotsman here. This is a great start to the race. Falcon's got damage as well as Scotsman, that's not good. Oh, it's got the thing, but Wobbles is going for the switchback on Floodlines. He gets a great run. Oh, this flipping camera thing. Wobbles is on the inside of Eagle. Or Floodlines, should I say. This camera thing's a joke. Floodlines makes the move around the outside of turn 4. Can Wobbles fight back? There we go, it's sorted itself out. No, it hasn't. Oh, there we go. It's a Haas 1-2 once again. Oh, Wobble goes very wide. Just about saves it though. And that gives Ice the best opportunity to make the comeback on him. Unfortunate there for the 2 at the back. Falcon opting for the hard ties at the end. Ice the best makes a move on Wobbles. So Wobbles, after a good start, has slowly dropped back. As the top 2 start to pull away ever so slightly. I don't think that's a correct game. He's not too tense behind Floodlines, but we'll go with it. Eyes the Best trying to hunt down the 2 Haas drivers on the soft tyres. Opting to use his overtake already. Bold strategy, he really wants that DRS with this lap coming up. As Odd Gooner is on the back of Carl. Does he decide to make the move? He goes down the inside! Oh, that's a late move. Carl just about gets away with it. They're going side by side up to turn 3. Down the straight into turn 4. Who is going to be late on the brakes? It looks like the William. No, it's the Red Bull again! He makes the move. Well, Carl gets the switcheroo! No, doesn't quite have the traction, the purchase off that corner on the mediums. Odd Gooner makes a very late lunge, but clean and effective, and he makes the move up to 5th. Eyes the Best is caught up to those Haas drivers as Wobbles has lost a lot of time there. He doesn't like that corner at the moment. Unfortunate for Button there. He just had a problem getting off the line. Eyes the Best is on a charge. He will get some form of a penalty for next race or this race for being on the wrong tyres for the restart, but that won't bother him. He wants that challenge at the front. Carl is sticking with Odd Gooner on the medium tyres. He's using all of his overtake. He's got none for the straight. He's already in the recovery system as well. His Eyes the Best will have the DRS. Floodlines does not. His teammates not helped him out there for the defence. Floodlines is wrapping in a straight. As here comes Carl. Down the inside! Oh, he's given him back the favour as he did the lap before. Late braking, sudden switch this time, and he gets through back up to 5th. Oh, Camo's retired. So that's a VSC. Don't know what happened to Camo. That's unfortunate for Scotsman because he's just missed the piss. That's unfortunate. He's on the soft as well. What happened to Camo's car? Looks like he lost it. I think he is running no traction. But it looks like the VSC is ended and the DRS is enabled once again. Oguna is right behind Carl. If he can stick with Carl, use the DRS to pull him towards the front. It's going to help him massively. The top 3 are absolutely flying at the moment. Wobbles on his own at the moment. It's Carl and Guna trying to hunt down Wobbles for 4th. And it looks like Floodlines, after that VSC restart, is trying to hunt down his teammate. Will Floodlines have enough frontline speed to catch his teammate? Doesn't look like it, but we'll go on board with the battle for 5th once again. Round 3. Will Carl go defensive? Sort of, but here comes Oguna in the Honda power! Down the inside, once again on Carl into turn 1. He outbrakes himself. Carl will get a better run for turn 3 and 4. He'll have the DRS as well, uses the overtake button as well. Here comes Carl for the switchback. Oguna moves once. Thinks better of it, decides not to dive bomb. And sticks behind him for the time being. Best still keeping up with the top 2. His tyres will start to go off in a bit. As Orguna's spun, I'm not sure what happened there. Don't know if he got a tap from Carl or he just lost it himself. But nonetheless, the best is still with these 2 Haas drivers. He's not letting them get away, should I say. He needs to save his ERS. He's got a bit more than the top 2. Needs to get a good final corner exit, and he could get a double pass here if he uses it all. But here we go. The Haas has got the red light flashing. The best with the front line speed. Down the inside on the Haas of Floodlines. Can he make a move on Eagle? No, not close enough. Floodlines for the time being is in 3rd position, but he knows within a few laps the best tyres will start to go off, whilst everyone else is spread out with that VSC and a few collisions behind. The top 3 are having a ding-dong battle. Wobble's doing well in 4th. Carl trying to chase him down. Best ran a bit wide there. It's going to give Floodlines a chance. Tries not to lock up, but gets away with it. So far, Eagle has managed to stay ahead after that blip at the start. Best using all of the extra grip from those soft tyres. Let's see if you can get the second Haas driver as he passed Floodlines the lap before. As he approaches lap 7, has he got enough ERS to mount a challenge? Both on similar ERS, but he will have the helping hand of DRS down the pitch straight. Doesn't decide to go down the inside. Carl is starting to catch Wobbles quite a bit now. ISOS not close enough into turn 4. Just has to hold back through sector 2 for now. Floodlines just about keeping in that second window. Carl has dropped the gap from 2.5 to 2 seconds, so Wobble seems to be struggling on the mediums. But the only battle so far in this race is the top 3. The Haas drivers will have an advantage, being on the preferred strategy of the mediums to hards. Yes, even in King Kent. Bloodlines seems to be struggling with those medium tyres. Isabest is trying to hunt down Eagle and put him under immense pressure here. Here we go. He opts to use the overtake, but he's using all of his battery power. Can he close in and make a move on Eagle? Is he going to go for the move? Late on the brakes. No, not close enough. Paul has lost time to Wobble somewhere on that lap. Yes, okay, Tom. As Oddgooner is in the pit, so he has finished his soft run. He's going to the mediums. So he wants to do a 2-stop, it looks like. Falcon moves up in position on them hards. It's going to be interesting to see if Falcon can go to the end on them hards. Isabest just about hanging on with Eagle now after pressuring him in the first few laps. The medium tyres started to come into play as Floodlines has got back into that 1 second gap as he runs wide and loses a bit of time. Let's see if he can mount a proper challenge on the driver ahead. Not close enough this time round. He goes slightly deep on them soft tyres. Yes, Tom, that is correct. But I don't mind it. Carl is in the pits. He's pitted very early on them mediums, so he wants to go longer on the hard compound to the end. It looks like. Should just about do it. Will Falcon get ahead of Carl? That is the question. Yeah, he does. So Falcon will have track position over Carl, but he will have bad tyre wear the last few laps. As Isabest is still in a half sandwich. Bloodlines is all over the back of Isabest. He is struggling on them tyres now. Eagle needs to pull away to give his teammate a helping hand for the DRS on the pit straight. Slight lock up from Floodlines though, as Isabest runs wide. He's lost time there, compromises exit. Floodlines is already going to make the move. He will get the DRS, he thinks better of it. Goes slightly wide, that's compromises run out of the final corner. As Isabest pits, so it's a Haas 1-2. Let's see where Isabest comes out. Should be in between 5th and 6th place of the Renault and the Red Bull. Oh, bit of a glitch there from the game. So looks like he's just ahead of Scotsman. As actually Scotsman comes in the pits. So Isabest on the hard tyres to the end. Floodlines is slowly gaining on Eagle. Slight lock up again from Floodlines. As Scotsman's coming for the hard tyres to the end of the race. So as it stands, the two Haas drivers are first and second. But of course, Isabest has just pitted, so we need to see where they come out towards Isabest when they come in the pits in a few laps. Floodlines really wants that DRS. He's just outside the window at the moment. Not going to quite get it. He should have used a bit of ERS there. So far, it looks like Isabest is slowly gaining on fish sticks. Saying that, he's just lost a bit of time there. Doesn't like that final corner. Bloodlines has managed to get into the gap. Oh, as Wobbles has gone off the track! Has he got a puncture, or has he just spun on the exit of a curb? It looks like he's spun. He's still in third, but he has lost a lot of time, and that's going to compromise him when he pits, probably at the end of this lap. That's just a lack of league racing for Wobbles, which is not his own fault. He hasn't raced in a, well, probably just under a year. But he's keen to get back to it. Bloodlines has decided to do the undercut, brakes early. Where is Isabest? It looks like he will do an undercut on the Haas driver. We'll find out. Wobbles comes in the pits. Where is Isabest going to come out with Bloodlines? It's going to be close. Bloodlines puts his foot down. Isabest will have the overspeed on him. Oh, he almost... Oh, that's the problem with that pit exit. You can brake late when you come out of the pits, but don't hit the car ahead. And he just about does the undercut. Wobbles and Cole are coming out close together. Cole might get the better exit if he doesn't run too wide. So Wobbles and Cole need to try and hunt down Falcon at the end of the race. As Cole's already going for the move down the inside into turn 4. Wobbles doesn't really fight that, but he gets a very good exit, but decides to think better of it. And they sit in a respectable 5th and 6th as it stands. The top two decide to go longer. As the race leader has pitted. As Floodlines and Isabest are battling, this might help Eagle when he comes out of the pits. Isabest gets a shocking exit, Floodlines pounces on it, it's going to be a drag race down the pit straight. Isabest will use the slipstream, but that DRS is too powerful. There comes the Haas of Eagle, who's going to get in the lead? Ooh, the teammates that goes down the outside, what a move! Is Eagle going to fight back though with the fresher tyres? As they go up the hill to turn 4. He goes defensive, the Haas drivers are side by side. He goes round the outside! He goes out too deep. Floodlines takes the lead once again. Wobbles and Cole. Wobbles makes the move on Cole. Oh, Cole getting back though with DRS. Cole fights back. Wobbles doesn't defend. Later on the brakes, but that's his corner. Wobbles can't do anything about that. It's a carbon copy of the lap before. Wobbles just about tucks in. Fish Sticks, who yet to pit, have got the 3 net leaders behind him. This could get interesting. He's entitled to stay in the lead, Fish Sticks. But the traction of the hard tyres, it's going to go round the outside. He's going to do the switcheroo. Not quite. Just going to hopefully wait till he comes in the pitch at the end of this lap. I think Fish Sticks will pit at the end of this lap. Look at Eagles all over the back of his teammate. He's not happy. He's ahead of him. Oh, he almost locks up. He runs wide. This will give his teammate the best opportunity. Frontlines wants to get every speed. Frontline speed. Here comes I's the best. 3 wide. Is he going to go around the outside? Oh, contact. The 2 Haas drivers still neck and neck, but Frontlines takes the lead back still. Eagle, is he going to get the opportunity? No. What a battle there from those 2. Wobbles down the inside once again. Carbon copy of the lap before, but Cole's going to get the DRS. He goes somewhere. I don't know where he's going. He's in his tractor, cutting the grass. What's he doing over there? Tractor boy, get back on the track. That is how you cut grass, ladies and gentlemen. Tomo's there laughing, probably now. What an interesting few laps there. Everyone pitted, and it's all quite close. And it's still Floodlines in the lead after the pit stops. But his teammate will have the best opportunity to win this race with having the freshest tyres. Will we have a repeat of 3 wide again and ruin my voice? He gets a good exit. Isabeth still struggling around that final corner, but he's got a lot of ERS to play with here. Eagle has the DRS. Floodline's battery is low. Is he going to make the move? No, he's going to wait possibly for the second detection zone. Back to Cole and Wobbles. I don't think they're going to be close enough in the front to battle. But here comes Cole. They're both... Oh, he's actually on low ERS compared to Wobbles. Wobbles decides not to defend. But he goes late on the brakes, and then Cole lets off the brakes and says, "That's my corner, out the way, Burnley." But Burnley's ahead of Tractor Boy. And he's going to have the DRS once again up the hill into turn 4. Is he going to go do the dive bomb? Down the inside! Side by side, Wobble sticks it around the outside. What a move! We may have a depleted grid, but what racing! This is fantastic. And this is just allowing Falcon to get away on them. Much more worn tyres than these 2 battling in 5th and 6th. And this is allowing the likes of Fish Sticks, Oddguna and Scotsman to catch up for this battle for 5th. So still all to play for, with just over half the race just about gone. The top 3 still battling, so Falcon I think is clinging on for 4th. Here we go, is Eagle close enough? He's got a lot of ERS. Bloodlines is trying to save his energy. Second and third choose not to use it. Eyes the best lay on the brakes. Floodlines locks up. That's going to compromise his exit. Here comes Eagle though. Is he going to challenge him? He is his teammate, so he may not want to crash. Back comes Cole for round 4. Tractor Boy on the attack to get to Burnley. He decides not to defend this time again. Down the inside. Wobble still sneaks around the outside. Oh, gets compromised and exit. Cole gets the DRS and is ahead. Finally makes the move after 4 attempts, and Fish Sticks is caught massively. And Falcon has gained an extra few seconds on the last 5 laps or so. With these 2 in 5th and 6th battling. This is a great part of the race so far. Cole runs slightly wide there. Wobbles. Looks like he has a better traction out the corners. Wobbles late on the brakes. This is what league racing's all about. Defending and attacking with space and commitment. He's got his overtake on. Does he have the glitch? No, he doesn't. He forgot to turn it off. Back to the front we go. Once again. Is Eagle going to use his overtake? He's not. Why is the best is? No, not quite. It's a lovely camera view. And we just about see Falcon in the background there. Flood lines! No! What happened to him? I had no idea what happened there. Did he get hit or something? The camera angle didn't quite show what happened there. Here comes Wobbles though. Will he use his ERS? He's got the engine glitch. Is he going to use DRS and DRS? No, decides not to. But Floodlines with that mistake or something that happened on his own accord or something else with another driver. He's still in third. Let's see if we can try and get back to the top two, because that three-way battle at the front was amazing to watch. The Red Bull boys are close on track, trying to hunt down Fish Sticks, who is also gaining on 5th and 6th place. Looks they could use a good tactic here of constantly switching with the DRS every lap to help pull them along. It's a good strategy if they manage to pull it off. Here comes Isovesto. He's going to use all of his ERS. This is the chance he's been waiting for. Decides to back out late though. The problem with Floodlines now, unless these two really start battling tooth and nail, Floodlines is just going to lose time. Here come the Red Bull boys. Odguna has got no ERS to defend with. But he looks like he's quick on a straight. Scotsman late on the brakes. He's got a better exit though as Odguna runs wide out of turn one. Here comes Scotsman. The flying Scotsman around the outside. His teammate decides not to defend, or does he? He's going to outbrake himself. Oh, they make contact! Not what you want as teammates. But they just about get away with it. My voice is going already. Quick drink of water. There we go. Oh, Wobbles, you've got the engine glitch. I'm not going on board with you. But Isobest is still within a second of Eagle. They've got similar ERS, so maybe Isobest is waiting for an opportunity to strike. Oh, Wobbles is round. He's under Bossman. Hopefully you don't come back on the track in front of the Red Bull drivers. That's unfortunate for Wobbles. He was doing a really good job there. Odguna is on the back of Scotsman. Can he use that Honda power? He's closing. Oh, he hits the back of his teammate. A little love tap to say I'm still there. Can Carl and Fish Sticks hunt down Falcon in the last 10-11 laps of the race? Isobest has lost the DRS to Eagle at the moment. I wonder if he used some ERS. Yes, he did. He used 20% there, so Isobest needs to use a little bit of ERS on this back straight, which he does. Will he get that DRS? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he has to use his ERS now. He's compromised with that DRS. Can Carl hunt down Falcon for 4th position? Just under 10 laps to go in this very, very intense Bahrain Grand Prix. Falcon is in the pits. So maybe he was getting close to a puncture there. So maybe he wants fastest lap and the comeback drive on the soft tyres. He is going to be one to watch for. He's not going to be that far behind the likes of Carl, Fishsticks and the two Red Bull drivers. Them soft tyres, he can definitely get in the mix with those guys. He's going to be one to watch for at the end of this race. Best is using his ERS up to gain. They both use at least 30-40% there. So Falcon is 8 seconds behind 7th place Odguna. So he's got to dispatch them one by one and try and get back to 4th ahead of Carl. I hope everyone's enjoyed the race so far. I have. Especially after the first round of pit stops. We had it all going on. Best just about gets the DRS, but he's depleted his ERS in the time being. Falcon, as I said, was 8 seconds behind. He's already gained a second and a half in one sector alone, so he is a man on a mission. Falcon has just gained over 2 seconds in 2 sectors. He is absolutely flying. Best just about sticking with Eagle on them worn tyres. Odguna decides to pit as well. He fancies going on the soft tyres as well as Falcon and Wobbles. Will Wobbles come out ahead of Odguna? Those two could be battling for 8th. That could be close. That could be one to watch. We'll go on board with Odguna. You can see Wobbles in the background on the pit straight, hammer it down. Wobbles gets ahead of him. But Odguna will have that 1 lap fresher tyres. That could be a battle to watch. Falcon has gone purple sector 1. Grizzly flying that banner for Fat Lives Matter. Yes, he is. It's good to see though that although there's only 9 drivers left, everyone's still been battling at least someone. And we could have more battles to be continued. There's just over 7 laps to go. Falcon has gained over 5.5 seconds in just under 2 laps here. He is absolutely flying. The best. Not close enough into turn 4 there. Both low in ERS here. We've got 9 views at the moment. Thanks guys for watching for the showdown of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Falcon sets a 28.4. If he can keep in the 28s or even a low 29, he could catch Carl on the last lap or 2 at this sort of speed. Just under 2 seconds a lap. Should be close. He'll definitely get Scotsman, definitely get Fishsticks. All depends how Carl's tyres hang on in the latter stages of the race. Best is really homed in Eagle once again. Looks like we've got a few battles shaping up. We've got the top 2 battling, as we did have 3, but unfortunately for Floodlines, he will probably take 3rd position on track. Then we will have Falcon battling through towards Scotsman and Fishsticks, maybe Carl, and then we'll have a battle for 8th between Wobbles and Odguna. Best has the DRS once again. Falcon is a second behind Scotsman already. Wow. He's really put the hammer down here. Here we go. He's going to use all of his overtake. Scotsman can't defend. Falcon's got the front line! Speed! Is he going to make a late move on the inside? Ooh, thinks better of it. Doesn't want to get any wing damage. But he's going to get a great exit on them fresher tyres. Scotsman decides not to defend, and Falcon eventually makes the move into turn 4 into 6th place. Next up for him is the Renault of Fish Sticks. Falcon needs to catch ASAP. Eyes the Best has a little bit more ERS to play with than Eagle, with the helping hand of DRS. Going to be interesting to see which lap he decides to use it all. Maybe the last lap. We could have a last lap showdown. Everyone who's watching. Why is the Best late on the brakes? Falcon still homing in Fish Sticks. Wobbles still keeping that 2.5 second gap to Odguna. Falcon just on 29.0, so he's still pretty quick. Back to the front, Eyes the Best. Bit tail happy there on exit. He is on older tyres, so he needs to think about making the move in the next few laps, because we could get to the last 2 laps. An Eagle's better tyre wear will just help with traction out of corners. Falcon is already behind Fish Sticks. I think if Falcon clears Fish Sticks on this back straight with the DRS, he will have just over 5 laps to get call, so a second per lap. Oh, Falcon, what have you done? I've jinxed him. He's outbroke himself and he's hit the back of Fish Sticks. Don't think he got damaged though. That's just cost him 2 seconds there. That 2 seconds could cost him for 4th as Wobbles has spun. Double blow for friends racing in the same lobby here. I don't know what happened there with Falcon. I think he just outbroke himself and hit the back of Fish Sticks and just drifted. He can still get Fish Sticks by lap 26, but his tyre temps will be quite bad with that spin, unfortunately for him. He did lose about 2 seconds, so that 2 seconds extra could cost him 4th. Eyes the Best is saving that ERS. He's got double the amount Eagle has. Falcon still getting back to Fish Sticks now once again. Hopefully he doesn't outbrake himself into that double left-hander again. Now this is going to be interesting. When does Eyes the Best decide to use all of his ERS? He saw a hamper and got hungry. Yeah, probably. Now, when is he going to use his ERS? No, he's waiting, he's waiting. Oh no, he's going for it now. Is he? No, I think he just wants to keep in that second. Falcon still on the back of Fish Sticks. Brakes nicely there, trying to get a good exit. Doesn't want to pass him yet. Maybe he does, he's had enough. But really, he needs to... I don't know who got DRS then. They're going side by side. And Fish Sticks gets the DRS. Falcon, bit of a silly move there. Should have waited. He's just going to compromise him. Fish Sticks is going to go around the outside. Falcon covers him off. Who breaks the latest? It should be Falcon with those better tyres. But Fish Sticks round the outside. Falcon still sticks in there. Tucks him behind. As we go into the second DRS zone, Falcon will have the DRS back. Oh, they make wheel contact. Falcon gets back into 5th place. 5 seconds up the road is Racing Carl F1. Has he got the tyre life left in them softs? It's going to be a tough ask. If he didn't lose those 2 seconds, he might be there already as Scotsman has lost it. Luckily for him, I don't think he's got any damage. Eyes the best. Has used all of his DRS now. As we have 3 laps to go. Falcon really wants to get back to that 4th position. He's gained about 9/10 in middle sector, so it's not quite the 1.5 seconds a sector it used to be. Both Falcon and Cole's tyre wear on the different compounds must be quite high now, reaching the limits of both. Falcon gained just over a second there, so Falcon could get Cole on the last lap here. Depends how well Cole gets through the last 3 laps, because there they are, they're the 2 chasing him behind him. Bishop's just about staying with Falcon, just outside the DRS zone. But crucially for Eagle at the front, he has pulled away from Eyes out the DRS zone. They're both on low ERS. Floodlines, unfortunately, couldn't get back to the top 2. Floodlines driver of the day. Let's have a couple position changes. Ooh, I'll probably, at the moment, I would give it Carl, considering he started 9th. He moved up to 4th. If he can hang on to 4th, I'm going to give it Cole, but if he can't, I'm going to give it Eagle for the recovery, both from the start and after the pit stop phases, battling with the Williams and his teammate. So if Cole holds on for 4th, which is going to be a tough ask, he'll get driver of the day. But if he doesn't, Eagle will get driver of the day for holding on from this ultra defence from Eyes the Best at the end of the race. Falcon is under 2 seconds from Cole, as they will have 2 laps left. Who is that? That's off the track. I think Odd Goon has just lost a bit of time there, because Wobbles is capitalising on that mistake. Wobbles got a lot of ERS to play with here. He needs to use all that up to try and get back to 8th position. Back to the front we go, as Eagle has just allowed Eyes the Best to get back into the DRS there. Oh, it's hovering over that second. Is he going to get it? Oh, he was a millisecond over. That's going to cost the chance for the last lap battle. They're going to deplete all the ERS. Falcon is on the back of Cole. We'll get back to the front. Hopefully don't do anything silly on the final few laps. Eyes the Best hasn't got anything to battle Eagle, it looks like, for the win. Well, here comes Falcon. Does he decide to overtake him now or wait? I think he's going to wait. Cole knows he's a sitting duck. He's going to go for the inside. Oh, that's an interesting move. Cole let the door open. Cole will have the slipstream. As Wobbles has made the move as well. There's 3 battles going on here. Cole will get the DRS. Wobbles is back up to 8th. What a move that was from Wobbles. And Falcon gets back up to 4th. What a recovery after that blip near the end of the race there. Grizzly and Tractor fighting for KFC, yeah. As Odd Gooner has pitted. Did he have... He is retired. He will get his 9th position because he's completed more than 3/4 of the race. Back to the front. Eagle, after that blip at the start, and after the round of pit stops, he managed to get back ahead of his teammate and takes the win in Bahrain. Eyes the Best second for Williams. And it'll be dejected Floodlines in 3rd. What could have been had he not made that mistake. Takes 3rd. And Falcon still just about ahead of Racing Car F1 in 4th. As Falcon comes round the final corner after that damage after lap 1 and the blip in the end of the stint, takes 4th. Cole gets 5th. 20 lap old hards. Fish Sticks in 6th. And then Scotsman will take 7th with Wobbles drifting, collecting sand in 8th. And Odd Gooner will take 9th because he completed at least 75%. There we go. What an entertaining race that was. We managed to get up to 13 viewers for the last few laps of the race there. That was good. As Wobbles has just maybe got a puncture there, I'm not sure. So there we go. It's given Carl driver of the day, so do you know what? I'll go with that, whatever the game said there. Carl moved up a good few positions there. So there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I'll try my best on my own again. It's a very entertaining race. I can have a drink now. So there we go. The Haas boys yet again at the front, kicking on from the good start in Australia, but Isabest is there to hunt them down. So there we go. That is your podium positions for the Bahrain race. There we go. So Eagle takes the win. Isabest in 2nd. Floodlines in 3rd for a Haas 1-3. Falcon with a double recovery to get 4th for Racing Point. Carl will take a respectable 5th in the Williams. Fish Stick 6th for Renault. Scotsman 7th for Red Bull. Wobbles, after a few blips in the race, still managed to get 8th for Mercedes. And Odd Gooner will get 9th, as 10th and 11th did either not start the race or do enough laps to get a point. So there you go. As I will invite the drivers, and hopefully this week Twitch will allow me to talk to him. There we go. As we have Isabest and Eagle in the party, we'll just wait for Floodlines, although I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a mic, so I think... Can you two hear me, first of all? There we go. Twitch is not shafting me this week, unlike it did in Australia, so we'll start with Isabest, who finished 2nd in the race tonight. Take me through your POV of that race. Yeah, I mean, you were in a Haas sandwich, as I said many times. I didn't manage to catch with the camera angle with Floodlines. I'm not sure what happened there. It didn't look like anyone, outbroke themselves or anything. I think he just may have spun on his own or hit a curb at a wrong angle, but I guess... Go on. Yeah, I couldn't quite see with the camera angle on the stream, but... Yeah, well, we'll leave it to the stewards. I guess that's what league racing's for. I guess. Eagle, congrats on the win. Before I go to you and ask you how your race went, an interesting lap one, wobbles out of nowhere, goes from I think 4th or 5th to 1st. You made a blinding start, and then after the first round of pit stops with the top 3, your teammate managed to get ahead of you, and Isa Best was constantly on your arse the whole race, but you managed to get ahead of both and take the win. So, thoughts on your race? Well, just like Australia, as you just said there, you're even, all square now after round 2. Yeah, so as Floodlines hasn't got a mic, I believe, that will be it for the interviews tonight. It's been very good commentating on an entertaining race with a depleted grid, which comes at a surprise, but I guess that's the advantage of less drivers. Yeah, we should do. Obviously, the Roberts and the admin guys are working hard behind starting this new league up, and we can only go forward from here, I guess. But I've been BF1 Racer, and we've had Eagle and Isa Best do the interviews, and we shall see you next week.